I am again with this instrument. I am Hatonn, and again I greet you in love and in light. At this time, I would open the meeting to any questions that you may have for us, always keeping in mind that we are not infallible and only wish to share our thoughts with you in the simple way of brotherhood. If you have any questions, please speak forth at this time. Questioner, I have a question. Is the Confederation of Brothers connected with a group that is based in Florida called the Mark Age Group? And if you are connected, what is the connection? I am Hatonn, and we are aware of the question. The light center, which is in that portion of the creation on planet Earth that you call Florida, is in contact with the Confederation. However, due to the individual differences which reside within that group, there are other entities which are in contact with them also, which are of your planet and which have in the past given false information. This complicates the attempt of seekers such as yourself, who wish to understand our message and seek understanding through this group. They offer much of our message. However, my friends, we do not give individual advice, for that is an infringement on the free will of the individual. We can only share our understanding of, as our brethren has spoken, how to live the better life, the life of love, the life which is natural to you in a higher sense. The Florida group has had its temptations with what some have called lower astrals in the past and has channeled false information about landings and other natural phenomena. However, it has managed to understand what was occurring and not try to justify its mistake. Due to this, this group manages to dispense, shall we say, a fair amount of our so-called cosmic ceremonies without too much distortion. What you must do in dealing with information such as Mark Age Meta Center is learn to separate the wheat from the shaft, as this instrument would put it. See the truth in that which is given, and with compassion allow the channel to make mistakes without you being emotionally disturbed by false information. In fact, my friends, this would apply to all of your established or so-called religions of your planet, where the original manifestations of universal truth and love have become clouded by the distortions of men who, with their intellect and with the help of lower inspirations, have muddied the waters of the original truths. These truths are there and can be recognized. What you cannot use and do not need, discard. Do not become emotionally upset if others have an emotional need for what you consider distortion. Allow them their path to understanding while knowing that it is not your path to understanding. There are infinite numbers of beings, each with his own path, each with his own recognition of truth. We wish to encourage each of you, for each of you has all the stimulus that you may need. As we have said before, your lifetimes are not unplanned. You may go down many, many paths, but each will be sufficient. You cannot make a totally wrong choice, for all choices are within the creation of love. But there is always an optimum choice. A choice which is really right for you, not for anyone else, my friends. From small things to large, there is rightness. We ask you to meditate. If there are no more questions, my friends, we leave this channel, although we do not leave. We are able to respond at any time you may need our presence as a comfort or as a company as you go into meditation. For those of you who are not channels may find it impossible to detect our presence, but if you mentally request our presence, we will be there and you will eventually be able to feel our presence, perhaps as light or some other physical sensation having to do with our joining of vibrations with yours. We offer our presence, as we said, not to dictate, but only to give the brotherhood and the love of all of us to you. We are not strangers, my friends, though we come from far. We are brothers, no matter what star or home revolves around. There is no doubt in our hearts that we are all part of love. It is with joy beyond telling that I leave you in that love and that light, my brothers and my sisters. I am called Hatonn. Adone, my friends. Adone Vasu Baragas.